Welcome back, hunters. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Hunting Simulator 2. Now, last episode, hunting on... I actually have to check the name again, but hunting on, like, the big wide-open plains map, it threw me for a loop, because I actually had to stop and think after I had done that episode. I don't know if I've ever played a hunting game that has just offered such a big, wide-open area before. Like, in both the Hunter Classic and Call of the Wild, you have some areas that have, like, these open plains, but there's nothing like an entire map that's just kind of flat grassland to hunt on. And I was trying to think, have there been any games that have actually really been like that? But it threw me for a loop because it was an experience I just have never really had before. I think I want to head back to there and try to see how we can do with it being more middle of the day. I also do want to check and see if there's anything I can afford with the bit of money I've got right now. Like maybe clothing. I could try getting something for like helping our visibility a bit. Like that'll bring us to low visibility. Let me see about a shirt or something. See, I'm kind of thinking something like those are nice. That might not be bad. Normal/cold. Wait, does that mean there's also going to be like a hot too? Or is it just going to be normal and... Okay, it looks like it's only really normal and cold. Yeah, I'm not sure what I should be trying to get for items to help us out on hunts, really. Rain/normal. Rain/cold. Rain/normal. I'm kind of thinking maybe that is something to pick up. Although, should we do Hunter? You know what? See, I'm not sure what I should go for. Maybe instead I should try to get a collar instead. I'm just trying to think of what would be the most useful thing for what I've been dealing with right now. And I think maybe a collar would be better. And I feel like the best collar out of what I'm seeing here... most likely going to be, I think, just this basic deer collar. So I will take that. And let me just put it into our loadout, and then we'll head out again and see what we can go after and get. There is a lot to kind of adjust and get used to with Hunting Simulator 2. Okay, select items. There we go. And yeah, I don't have anything else to go off of. So it actually looks like I should have more than just 2 items I could use. If I, well, actually had them. And then, right, no backpacks, so there's nothing to add there. Now, I'm not going to take the bow yet, I'm going to stick with the rifle, because so far I have not had much luck even with the rifle. So let's head out and see where I want to go. So yeah, it's Pawnee Meadows or Roosevelt Forest. I'm leaning to go back to Pawnee Meadows because, or Pawnee Meadows, Meadows, because it had a lot of good visibility, and maybe if I can just get a little bit more time and properly get some animals down, we can start getting progress and opening more stuff up. This track's... if an animal becomes cautious, stay very still and wait. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know if I've been on a hunting game that's had just such a vast area like this. And then we got Spotter with us once again. That's our goodest boy. No, I won't have him finding anything right now. Actually, I should check and see. Oh. Okay, so tab is how I can just go back and forth between weapon and collar. Right, can't do anything about geese, so we'll just leave that be. Spotter looks like he might be going after that. Is there anywhere I haven't really... You know what, maybe I'll just keep going this direction. I know when I first dropped in here, we had the few elk, I think, this way, but because I can't actually hunt them with this weapon, I turned around to go a different direction. So maybe let's just let Spotter go along, see if he can spot anything. Or pick up a track. I do gotta learn what a lot of the information means when it comes to tracking, too. Like, again, there wasn't too much help in the in-game wiki for what different statements mean when you find tracks. Okay, I guess he's just automatically searching while we're out and about. Yeah, I think what I'll probably do next is actually try to go for some stuff like clothing to help us out. Just because if we can get our visibility lowered down, that should make it a little easier trying to hunt as well. We've got a call so we can bring stuff to us. And we'll probably, next episode, go back to the Colorado forest and see what we can try to get from there. But yeah, it just threw me a little bit for a loop to have so much open space and visibility. Like, a lot of hunting games are more to drop you off into forests or woodland, things where you're more used to a lot of trees and vegetation and that being there. But you actually can just hunt in big, wide open grasslands like this. I'm kind of surprised that it's taken this long before I've encountered a game that really had this to it. I do wish I had some binoculars that I could have just, like, whipped out to better view around. But maybe I'll even try using the collar for a moment and see. I don't actually know if there would be deer on this map or not. Again, I just gotta get my bearings a little bit more, get used to how the game plays, its system, stuff like that. I still hold for its price point, it's way too expensive. And there's been a comment here or there that has also mentioned that it shouldn't be as much as it is, and if it was a little more affordable and priced better, it probably would be taken a little bit, a little more forgiving for it, in a way. I'll just keep going about. I should also go into settings and see just everything I do have. I can, like, tweak and adjust in there, too. And you've not really found anything yet, have you, boy? We'll go for that hunting tower and see. Oh. Now, a couple of elk. Yeah, there's a lot of the quality of life stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure you can turn off markers like that for when you spot animals. Now, what do we got there? Oh, that's a cougar. It looks pretty far out to me. I might be able to slowly close the distance and try a shot on it. Okay, we got a hit on it. We'll let it go running off, and then we'll pick up the pace on it, or pick up its trail. Yeah, that probably... Nope. Oh, wild boar. Oh, okay, you also have warnings for if they're female or... So there are female animals. I wasn't too sure. Because we hadn't really come across a lot of female animals as we've been playing. Yes, we'll slowly close into where we just got the shot in the cougar. It was definitely a hit. I just don't know if it would actually be a good... vital shot or not. So hopefully Spotter will pick up where the shot was. I also don't really know why our scope has the weird, like, red wire through it. I don't know if it's supposed to mean, like, there's electronics for it. Because honestly, nothing really makes me think, looking down the sightline, that would have any electronics to this kind of scope. There we go.
Good job. Go!
Let's track it and see. Again, you don't really get too much info. It just tells us it's blood and bright. That doesn't really help you narrow down where you might have hit on it. I do like that you do have the more, like, constant trail from the animals, though, when you have, like, I guess it's more recent tracks. I don't know if we'll have taken that cougar down by just that one shot or not. Yeah, spotter so far still going pretty far up along there. I just thought there was something up there. It looks like there is something over there. It might even be the cougar itself and it's just dropped that far. I have an investigator achievement. I guess it's just because I followed the tracks for enough. You know what? I'm going to pick up the pace to join Spotter. I think that actually is what I'm seeing all the way out there. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, it did get a fair distance, so more than likely I don't think we got a lung shot or anything like... Oh! You got a coyote. I'll get a shot on that, because I think we'll be able to go collect the cougar and then get the coyote pretty quickly after as well. Yeah, I could... God, there's so much that would be... Okay, see, now it's turned to blood pale, so I guess the pale means... Time-wise, it's passed through here a while, or more time ago. Again, it'd just be nice to get a bit more of a glossary of what each word means. Like, pale gives you some kind of time frame compared to bright, or things like that. But we got ourselves our cougar here. Yeah, see, shot pretty far back, so I guess I've got to lead them a little bit more. Okay, we'll bag that. And then the coyote was just somewhere over here. Let's see if we can pick up the trail. And go looking around, see if you can find him. Oh!
That's a good dog. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, so we got the coyote trail here we can follow. I guess that's a urine puddle? Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of a shimmy there, but nothing much. I do also need to remember I can only have so many animals taken down at a time before I have to go back to the cabin. So I've gotten our one... Ooh, we've got... Wild boar. I don't know... I don't think I can go after wild boar with this weapon, though. I think the 243 is not ethical for it. And there's Spotter going right along. Still got blood coming from this. I don't know if it'd be taken down by just this one shot or not. Yeah, it looks like Spotter's also going to be out of stamina just a little bit too, so he'll probably pick the trail back up.
Good job.
Oh, I think he's actually found the coyote right there. Indeed he did. Good work, buddy. Let's give him a pet.
What a good dog.
Okay, good boy. Let's see. I'm taking a look at the coyote. Again, it's not too bad of a model. I think it really comes down to that they just kind of look shaggy and choppy because of the fur effect that they put on them. Oh, again, that one's pretty far back, so at least I'm noticing a trend of how, like, my shots have been going. Okay, that's just an elk. Just trying to see if I can spot anything. Oh. Anything else quickly, but doesn't really look like it. Okay, so where did we... No, we actually wound up pretty far off from where we've been so far. Okay, I think Spotter will come and join us as we...
Come here.
Come here, boy. Good doggo. Oh, what do we got here? Is this the boar still? Okay, that's the boar. Can't really do anything about that, though, so we try to ignore it. See if I can get another animal or two, and then we'll get to the cabin and turn these in. I'm thinking... I wonder if it would impact how much we'd get for them if we only take, like, one shot and... Like, it was... One of the animals I needed 3 shots on. I think it was the ram last episode. Where it gave us, like, the penalty because we took too many shots. Oh, what do you got there, boy? Is it just the boar still?
That's a good dog.
Actually, let me see, too. How is he... Oh, we've actually got him starting to go pretty well into the, skill lines there. I guess, or his progress for everything. Probably getting towards a quarter of the full bar for a number of things.
Come along.
Oh, yeah, we'll bring him along. I'm not really going to follow with the boar trail because I don't think this is the ethical weapon for it. Would be nice to try to find the rams. Nope. What do you got? Is that just more boar? Yeah, that's just more boar. Again, I guess when it comes to pale, that means...
Who's a good doggy?
I guess I'm starting to piece together for the most part what the things mean, but it'd still just be nice to get some ideas, time frames for it too. Let me try going for a run more into the middle of the map, see what we can find. It does seem that this game does sort of have something that, well, maybe not. I guess Call of the Wild and the Hunter Classic both have, where it takes a while before the game, like, seems to warm up, all the animals spawn in, and then all your opportunities are more present to go after. So maybe what I'll have to do is, just like how I've been doing, like, for the Hunter Classic, do a couple of episodes, but on the same session. So that way, as more time passes, maybe more things are more easily found. Oh, yeah, there's something there. It's moving, but I can't tell... Oh, snowshoe hare. Well, probably unethical weapon for this. Wait, snowshoe hare here?
Such a good dog.
What'd you find? Yeah, I'll give you another pet. I mean, he's doing a good job finding trails and that for us. It's just that I can't do anything with them. Okay, but we've got snowshoe hares, which I'm kind of surprised would be here of all places. I mean, with us playing the Hunter Classic, we came across White Rime Ridge with them. Yeah, more elk. More elk.
Come along.
And I see another tent out that way. So maybe it's not one we've claimed over there. Nope, what do you got here, boy? Oh.
Such a good dog. Go on.
Okay, now those are old, so it might be pretty hard to pick up the trail of that, but I think the bobcat we could get with this. Or with the 243. Let's just let him see if he's able to keep on this trail. I do think as we get his ability, or Spotter's abilities increase, like his drive, his stamina, stuff like that, it'll definitely get much easier to hunt, because we're basically both learning ourselves. Oh. We're learning ourselves, and we're trying to train him at the same time, so it's kind of like the blind leading the blind. So as we slowly get more accustomed to how the game wants to play, its system, stuff like that, we'll probably start seeing gradual increase in our skill and abilities. And as we start opening up more items and stuff too, that'll also increase how it goes as well. No?
Such a good dog.
What'd you find?
Go.
Yes, it's we are finding the old trail of it. I don't know how well he'll be able to stick between it, but we'll see as it goes. So what are his 3 abilities? Expertise, drive, and stamina. I guess expertise might be how easily he's able to pick... Actually, it might be his radius of how he picks up things around him, or like how readily... Oh, good boy.
Such a good dog.
Basically, his effectiveness, the drive, I'm not entirely sure how that impacts.
Go get it.
Keep tracking. You're doing good finding more bits and pieces of this trail. Might be a while, but who knows? Maybe if we're lucky, we actually will get a bobcat as well. Okay, there's the ducks, but we can't do anything really with them. I do feel like the tutorial should have been a little bit longer and just kind of give you a better lead into what to buy as like your best starting setup. Because aside from the first free hunt you go on, you basically, like me, can blow all your money on bad decisions and wind up with a little bit of a rut to try to work out of. No, well, you completely missed this, but again, Oh, okay, that's bighorn sheep there.
Who's a good
And
dog?
he's got something there. And that's bighorn sheep again, so maybe we'll get the bighorns instead. I guess that's maybe a hunting blind of some sort. What do you got? I wonder if I could get him onto the bighorn here. Like, what does this say? Is this dark? Brown. Again, I don't exactly know what that means. You know what? Let's just keep him on the bobcat.
Let's go.
I can always just go look through the scope and see if I can spot anything out in the distance. Yeah, so we'll go for a few more minutes and see if we can get another animal, and then we'll bring everything back to the cabin and sell it. Come on, Spotter, you've been doing pretty good. Let's see if we can find another bit. Oh, yeah, he's got.
Good job.
Let's see what you got. More bobcat? Indeed it is.
Go on.
It does seem like there is just a general direction to be going with this, so... Although it could be taking us right across to the other end of the map. We'll just have to see how this trail keeps progressing along. Oh. Oh, there's more bobcat. So I don't know if he just missed that, or he's... hard to say. We'll see if he does find another bit. Good boy.
That's a good dog.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Go on.
Yeah, we are still on the trail. I don't really see movement from anything out in the area, though. I don't know, I feel like I'm more inclined to want to run in this game than the Hunter. Oh. Well, well. I found something, too. Be free, turkey, be free.
Such a good dog.
Oh, that would have been so nice to have just been able to take so easily, but... Again, don't have the right weapon for it. Okay, what do you got here?
Go. Follow that
Okay,
trail.
firm and dry makes me, again, think that it is old. So maybe we'll even just go for a run for a while. He's back a bit of a ways. Maybe if we can get up to this next little hill here, we'll get a bit of a view on the other side. Try to spot something.
Come here.
Yeah, might as well just stick with us for now, Spotter. I don't think we'll keep on that Bobcat trail. There's no telling how old it is. Oh.
Such a good dog.
What do you got there? That Bobcat again? No, we got big... Oh. Actually, there's a steady track line here, so there might be a bighorn not too far off. Yeah, it is steady. So just gotta figure out where it wanted to go from here. So it looks like if we get lucky, this one won't be too far off.
Good job.
Oh, I kind of wish you would be not this far back.
Go. Follow that trail.
But I guess this does at least help level him up. Okay, where is he? There we go. He is following along here. Now, we might actually get a visual of it. Oh, there's the tracks.
Come on. Go get it.
Okay, that just says firm, so I don't know. Because it doesn't say dry, it means it might not have been as long ago. And are those droppings too, or are those just rocks? Okay, those are just rocks. No, that might be who we're tracking. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, actually, there's another one with them, isn't there? Yeah, there are a pair of males. Or a pair of rams. We'll see about getting...
Such a good dog. Come on.
I don't want to run too close towards them. And I guess these are more... Oh, boar tracks.
Such a good dog. Come along.
Yeah, come here. Come on, spotter. Okay, so all of my shots have been landing quite a bit back on the animals from what I thought they would. So I don't know if that means I need to try shooting more ahead of them, or I should just keep what I've been doing.
Good dog. You did real good.
Okay, that's the bobcat, and now that says firm for them. Yeah, so I think I'm going to try to get this one. I mean, what we'll even do is we'll fast travel to the cabin, get what we can from these, but stay on this hunt for a while. Oh, I think he's gone down. Okay, yeah, let's go collect him. I want to see if I can actually get another bighorn. Not that I think I'll go after him this episode. I gotta wrap things up because we're taking too long and gotta keep the videos at a certain time limit still. But we'll get this guy and see if I have room for others, and then maybe I'll just continue from right here. Now, this was a better shot that brought him down pretty... aside from his... looks like his kind of body broke a little bit. Oh, that's what I've been trying to get for so long. So that was a young one through the lungs. Bag that. She places... wait, 3 of 5. Oh, is that how it operates? So every time you get the full licenses, you'll have to buy them again from the store, I think. Yeah, there's some weird ways they decide to do this game. But what I'm going to do is pause things right here and end this episode off. Thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Hunting Simulator 2. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if I'm in comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in comments right down below. We're going to stay on Pawnee Meadows for a little bit more, try to get some more animals, bring everything back, collect all the credits, and see how we're sitting afterwards. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and until I catch you in the next video, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.